Welcome back, survivors. Disturb Z here, and we are back in Timberborn. Alright guys, let's see. So yesterday, what did we do? We got a couple more batteries put in. We got the couple of carousels over here put in. Why is it saying building needs power to operate? Is it not connected? So that does not connect the... Interesting. That is very interesting. So these batteries connected, but the windmills did not connect. Okay, hang on. So let me turn this around and let me see. So we're gonna have to... We're going to have to destroy that. I'm going to have to put in... I guess 2 of these? No, we just need... I need a straight across and a down. Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe I need this guy. Because that's showing that there's no power. I might have to do that and then run a thing of straight shafts across. Of course, then again, if that's connected, then that should connect this one. But it should only do one, I think. We'll see. That's kind of weird that it wouldn't let it connect. Yeah, so how much power do we actually have? 174, because that's all that this one's producing. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to run a power shaft. It's either that or I do another. Let's see, that is... Okay. Yeah, that's so... Okay, so that's weird. That is very weird. So, the... Hold on, I hit the wrong button. So, the batteries connected. Okay, so I got the connection for the battery here on the side. So, the windmill did not connect from the bottom. That makes me wonder if... Where was it that I did it at? That makes me wonder if the batteries over here... No, those are connected. Yeah, because the number's moving. Now that one's not moving. Of course, that one's full, though. And we are producing more than we're okay, so that would make sense. Did they get this built yet? They did. What are we looking at now? 612 out of 800. Okay, so now we're cooking. Now we're getting stuff done. But wasn't the... I'm so confused. Wasn't the windmill working yesterday? Was it? Okay, I had to go back and look at this. So, yesterday it was running, but it was running off of battery power, which is why the batteries are done. Because I was like, but we had stuff. So, yeah, that's going to be a thing. So I think what I'm going to end up having to do is we're going to have to put in a third windmill, I think, or a fourth one, a third and a fourth one, in order to have enough power to recharge these batteries so that they can, yeah, because they are completely drained. And these beavers are riding this thing like far into the night. So it's powered even though there's nobody on it. So there's just absolutely no way to recharge these batteries unless we go over. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to add in another windmill. Okay. Well, it is what it is, and that's fine with me. So, yeah, I can only fit one windmill right here. So I'm just going to put that there. And then I'm just going to put in 2 shafts right there. So that'll give us 3 windmills. And right now it seems they're only doing 208 a piece. Which a 3rd windmill would give us, you know, that'd put us up to 624 right now. Yeah, I think we're going to have to do one more to get this done. I mean, unless we got like a really strong wind, and then we might be able to recharge a little bit, but I don't think... I mean, see, right now we're at 658. Now we could probably get battery recharged just off of that. Let's let that run for a bit, and we'll come back to it after it's done. I had a comment in the video yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Yesterday, day before, something like that, asking about the water, how we have it so far over here. I am going to put in another set of barrels and pumps over here on this side. That's part of the reason why we have this path over here. I haven't had a chance to get it done yet, which, you know, since it was brought up, we might as well go ahead and mess with that just a little bit here, so we can do that. Because that is not an issue. We'll just kind of do this, and then I think this area can still flood. Yeah, it can still flood, so... You know what? How about we do... Well, no, I guess it wouldn't hurt to have a ladder all the way down. So we'll do that, and then we'll just kind of bring it out like here. And what I'll do is we'll just put a little spot right here for a barrel. And then we'll drop down to, yeah, to the bigger ones. Let me see. What am I doing here? Like so. So we should be able to bring that out like that. And then let's see, storage barrel. We'll just go ahead and put a medium tank right here. And then I should be able to, well, that's still over the thing. You know what? I'm going to just dynamite this out. That way there's a channel right there. I mean, I could come in here and put stuff, but I think it would just be better just to have that dynamited out. So that's what we'll do. We'll dynamite this one out, and then I will make sure we have a pump right there, and then that'll be the start of the next little water district or water gathering area, whatever you want to call it. So that way they can have water on both sides. This will be a little bit closer than over here. Not by much, but, you know, there's not, I mean, other than putting, like, the barrel in the middle of town and having them haul, there's not a whole lot I could do. I mean, I guess I could put it up here on the hill, and then they could haul from down here to the barrel, but, you know, I think this will work out. So we'll do that. All right, back over here. Okay, so the wind has stopped. Of course it has, because why not? Because I'm only trying to get things done here, game. Don't you love it how sometimes it seems like the games just fight you? You're just like, why? Yeah, I still think we're going to have to get a couple more windmills put into place over here. All right, so how do I want to do this? Let's drop this down to here. Okay, so I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to tear this one out. And I'm just gonna put in a 4-way. That way we can go either direction with it. You know, the bad part is that I didn't do it with this. Okay, so we're gonna have to make an adjustment here. I'm gonna have to tear this out on both sides, apparently. Okay, that was on me. I made an oopsie. I should have thought about it a little bit more. But yeah, we need to do like that. That way I can run a power shaft out of each side. Okay, so we got that, and then let's bring that over, and then let's see, what can we do with this? So I think we might save this spot for a battery right now. I think so. I'm gonna leave that like it is, but we'll come back over here and let's do what? Let's do this, and then I think we're gonna come up. Yeah, I think we'll just come up. No, that's the wrong one. This one. And we'll bring that up over here. Actually, do I want to do it like that? Or do we want to... See, now I'm confused as to how I want to do this. I just need a couple windmills. I don't think I need like a whole lot, but I do need a couple. Hold on. Can I could put one right here. So, hold on. So, if I put one right here, we can put one right there. You know what? Let's hold off on this. I think we'll still end up using that at some point, but let's hold off on that, and let's do this. Let's dynamite both of those spots. One right here, one right there. Let's come back under it. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. Get rid of that. Switch it. You know what? I'm just going to put 4 ways right there because we might end up putting another one on the other side. Detonate both of those. And then put in the T. Yeah, put that in like so. I think this is right. We'll make sure they're spinning before I go anywhere. I don't like it when they come up yellow like that. Alright, get this built. Okay, so there is power there? Yes, there is power there. Okay, that's what I wanted to make sure of, and we need to raise this back up so that I can see again. Put one right there, put one right there. Now, I think that means I can't build any higher on this, but that's okay. because that should give us two more windmills. And see, we're only at, yeah, we're just barely over the power supply right now, so that should help increase it by quite a bit once those are built. Ooh. I say that, and then we get barely a breeze, and then my numbers of this game. It's like the game listens to what I say, and then punishes me for saying it. It's like, haha, you think those two are going to do something? We're just going to drop your wind speed. Let me guess, batteries. Well, no, the battery wasn't all the way down, but it's probably supplementing. That's for sure. All right. Well, we'll let that come back up. Let's see how we are down here. So they're almost done with this. Just got a handful more planks to go. Select that as water. We'll raise the priority over there. Let's see. How are we doing on wind? Hey, we got some wind turning now. Okay, we're at 47. That's not bad. $395 on an output. Yeah, I like that. So 47. So how? Yeah, we'll have to let it run a little bit. We'll see what kind of power that puts out. Okay, we got a water barrel. We got a pump. We got that dynamited out. Let me get another water pump right here. Yeah, because that's as far down as it can go anyway, so we'll put in the two pumps over here, the one barrel, and yeah, I think they're hauling water. Well, no, they're not hauling water from the other one. I was thinking they were, but no, they were hauling building supplies. So, yeah, so that should fill up that tank. That gives the beavers a little bit of a closer area to go get a drink from, and to help supply the water dumps and stuff. So now they don't have to run quite so far, because they were running to the far side of the map just to get a drink of water. So that should help situate that. How are we doing on wheat? So we've got 354 of that. How are we doing down here? Wheat is at 239. So I'm going to let this run just a little bit longer, but I'm thinking we might have to increase that field just a bit, because I'd like to see those storages filled up. How are we doing down here? We have 975, which means our batteries are filling back up, slowly but surely. I still might need to do a fourth windmill in here. Those are up to 22. Not bad. Those two windmills may have been just enough to start getting a little bit more battery back into play. So it'd be nice to get the batteries to fill all the way back up, but we'll see what happens. We might have another bad spell of wind. Alright, planks are going. That's going. Metal blocks are going. Excellent. How much do we have in here? 1701. Does that mean that this is finally empty? I think it is. Yep, I'm pretty sure. We'll just go ahead and get rid of that. Let's go ahead and turn this back on with bots. Alright, so we've got bots over here. They're going to start working the mine. Hopefully that's enough to keep everything flowing. I don't know about the treated planks, though. We might end up running out of that. We'll just have to see. So we will just have to wait and see. How are we doing on... Oh, we got a lot of paper again. Good. So we've got our paper. Now we could probably do another printing press. How are we doing on... Oh, actually, we have plenty of books. Let me see. Where are we at on our knowledge? 81 out of 132. So we could probably start sending books over here then. Alright, so let's do that. Let me see. Add a route. We're going to send them books. And district limit for the books. Let's do... I don't know. Let's do a limit of like 500. Just so we don't ever drop too low over here. We'll always keep a little bit of knowledge. Our beavers like to read. But that should help them. That should help these beavers down here grow a little bit. So, how many planks do we have over here? We have 806. I think we might be able to get away with doing a monument. 400, that's about half of what we got, but I think the Flame of Progress would probably be a good one to go ahead and get built, and I think right here would probably be a good place to have it. So I'm going to go ahead and put one right there. They should be able to reach it right there. But we will see. In fact, how about we do... Come on, select the path. Get rid of that. Let me put in... Let me put in a ladder right there. And then we can build that back. That way we have kind of a scaffolding type deal going around here. Because we may... Well, no, I can't put... That's so frustrating that no matter how high above a shrub, you can't build like an overhanging like ledge type thing. I know there's a mod for that, but it'd be nice if the devs would implement something themselves. I like using mods, but at the same time I like to see the base game grow. That way, you know, you get a little bit of a better game if it has more features than if it relies too heavily on just the mods. So that's my opinion. There's nothing wrong with mods, except, you know, the devs don't support them as much as... Well, some devs don't. Some games they do. Some games the devs try to support them as much as possible, but, you know. Like I said, I like to see the base game thrive, flourish, be packed full of goodies, if you will. Alright, so we've got our monument over here, so that all of these beavers should be absorbing the influence. And that should help raise our average well-being, I think. Yeah, we're up to 37. Let's just take a little peek here. Go down to monuments. Yep, all of the beavers have the Flame of Progress. Our average is up to 37. We still need some more campfires and some more terraces. Carousel, half of the population is there. Books, half of the population is there. You know what? I bet you I know why. I wonder... Of course I would grab a baby beaver. Do you read? You do not read. You do not read. You read. Okay, so they are getting books. I was thinking maybe I didn't have a book storage set up, but maybe one of these is a book storage? No. I guess they're just pulling them straight out of the drop off then and reading straight from there. That's okay. That is A-okay. I don't have an issue with that. We might end up putting in another distribution post though. I mean, let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 different things, 5 different things. So, well, you know, if I put in a gear factory over here, we wouldn't have to worry about that. Which I think if we get rid of this guy, replace it with, let's see, power, give me a T. Yeah, it's this way. Put that right there, and then come in with a gear workshop. I can place the gear workshop right there. That should help power it. And then we won't have to send gears anymore. So we'll go ahead and get rid of that. How many gears do we have over here? We have 101. Yeah, okay, so we do have a gear storage though. Yeah, I think it's just a limited amount of, you know, the beavers carrying stuff over here. So I think if we have our own gear shop here. Let's see what we look like. Double check just to make sure, because I know at some point I might come across something that doesn't connect from the bottom. So I like to double check all of our connections right now. But so far it seems like we can connect from the bottom on just about anything. Except the windmills. The windmill, well, you know, the windmills to the carousel. It's the carousel. I think it's the top of the carousel that doesn't transmit. Yeah, because we have the dills underneath on the other things. Yeah, so that's all connected. Hold on, network 163 out of 0. Hold on, did that not connect? Oh, those don't connect. So it's the bottom of the, okay, so it's the bottom of the windmills that's not connecting. Huh. Okay, so the buildings work, but the bottom of the windmills do not work. So it's not, yeah, and I completely messed up over here. I added all this stuff in, and it's not even going to connect. Um, that's lovely. That's really low. You know, I was really liking the clean look, because I even thought about doing that over here, removing all this stuff and making it look a little cleaner, a little bit nicer, and here we are, we can't even do that. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I just realized that when I put those over here that that's not going to work because the windmills don't connect from the bottom. So, and I can't Yeah, and I can't pull this out because if I pull this out, then it destroys the windmill, so we can't do that. So what I'm going to have to do, short of redoing all of this work, we're just going to have to do it like this. This is so ridiculous. It really is. I did not want it to end up looking like that. It's a little bit of a mess, but I guess it is what it is, and we just have to do what we can do to solve the problem here. So yeah, that's about all we can do is right there. So I'm just going to, do I even want to do that? I don't even know if I want to cover that. Stupid windmills. I don't know. We might have to make mention of this in the forums, in the Discord. We're gonna have to say something. I mean, I think just for instance, like if I were to build a building and set the windmills on top of it, they don't have that direct connect, so you can't power anything. I mean, I'm sitting here looking at that tower that we built over there for the assembly, and that would be a great place to put a couple windmills up there. But we can't put them up there because they don't. Well, I'd have to run a power line, a power shaft off the side and then connect it. And yeah, that's a headache right there. That's an unneeded headache. Could it be done? Yes. Should it be done? Probably not. Alright, so yeah, those are now connected. Now we have a lot more power. Alright. Well, we'll see what happens, but I think that is going to be it for today's video. I do hope everyone has enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It is an awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're using. And guys, just like to stop, take a moment and thank each and every one of y'all for all of your wonderful, awesome support. All the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared. It is awesome, and I do appreciate it. And with that being said, until next time, survivors, keep on surviving.